Hello, ladies. Today is day 1 of 5 for tips that are coming out before our workshop, right? So all of the tips this week are going to be leading up to our Lighten Your Life workshop. And these tips, I promised I will keep these videos 10 minutes or less, right? But they really are going to help you to build some momentum so that when you arrive at the workshop next week, you will be ready to dive deep, to really get engaged, and to leave the workshop with your plan in place for how you are moving forward with your health. The whole premise behind this week and the workshop is to release the unwanted physical, emotional, and mental weight that you are carrying around. This is a big deal. We so often just push it aside. We kind of barrel through. We think life is life and we just have to deal. But what I'm here to tell you is you don't have to deal. There are ways to engage with the chaos around you. There's ways to handle all of the things that life throw your way without it creating pressure, without it putting on pounds, without it mentally exhausting you. We can actually enjoy our lives. We can enjoy and have fun together and be able to handle the chaos, the stress, and all the rest of it that happens in life on a regular basis and thrive. So that's what we're here to do this week. So today we're actually just starting off with it's an invitation that I want to give you to find your first place to start. Some of you may have seen this guide already, and some of you may not. But either way, even if you've seen it before and read through it before, I'm going to invite you to read through it again, because inside this guide are 5 really simple tools for a place to start to release this unwanted weight, right? And I'm talking about the weight releasing guidebook. It looks like this. So here is our weight releasing guidebook. This is what you guys are going to open up. If you're reading this in an email, it's right here in the email. If you are on our Facebook page, in our Facebook group, the Rock Your Health community, it is in the guides section. So the weight releasing guidebook, right, are 5 tips to release the weight of the world and some extra pounds from your body. I want you to go through this, right? I want you to go through because it's so important that we are looking at all 3 areas of weight at the same time, our emotional weight, our mental weight, and our physical weight, because they are connected, right? We all know that stress is actually one of the biggest reasons we put on pounds. It is no wonder that there have been a lot of pounds added over the last few years. So there's 5 quick things you can look through these, right? Getting outside, energizing your afternoon, shopping for a rainbow, pampering yourself, and a certain way of breathing, right? And then it's going to suggest you put these into action. So for this week in particular, and for today in particular, what I'm going to invite you to do is to look through that guide. Choose one, just one place to start. Here at Simply Wellness, we really believe in small, simple steps, things that are very attainable, that are very accessible, things that you can do right away. So choose your one place to start, one of those 5. And I want you to dedicate yourself to doing it all week, every day, all week. What is that one place that you are going to start with? So your then assignment is to post in our group. What is the place that you're going to start? You're going to go into our group. You're going to see in the guide section that there is a place for you to post. What is your one strategy that you are going to use all week? You're going to start today and you're going to go all week. And by the time you show up at the workshop, you'll have gotten to do this for somewhere between 7 and 9 days. And you'll get to see how this actually works in your body. You'll get to see how this actually feels. Okay? This is a really beautiful thing to be able to do. We can't do something once and then be done. There needs to be repetition in order for it to incorporate into our bodies. So that is your tip for today. That is all we are talking about today. I want you to go find your guide, read through your guide, choose your one place, one strategy that you are going to start with, post that, and let us know what you are doing. So each day I'm going to leave you guys with a card. I love these cards. They are health and well-being. What are they called? Health and law of attraction cards. They're really beautiful. So this first card for today is I can choose in every moment a better feeling story. That's what we're talking about this week. I can choose in every moment a better feeling story. Here it is. It says, under all conditions, you have the power to find thoughts that feel slightly better or slightly worse. And when you consistently choose slightly better, the law of attraction will bring steady improvement to your experience. The key to achieving and maintaining a physical state of well-being is to notice the indicators of discord in the early stages. It is much easier to refocus your thoughts in the early subtle stages than after the law of attraction has responded to chronic negative thoughts, bringing bigger negative results, right? So often we get stuck in our thoughts. We get stuck in a way of living. We get stuck in this mode and we just expect it to continue. And what this is telling us is that when we start to make little shifts, just small baby shifts, that starts to get ingrained into our body, and little by little, it creates bigger and bigger shifts. So that's what we are doing this week. Every day you will have the opportunity to make a very small shift. And then we get to watch how that momentum will build over time, right? So today, grab your weight releasing guidebook, check out the 5 strategies, choose your one strategy that you are going to do today and every day leading up to the workshop, post that in the Facebook group. And when you post, you get entered for prizes. This is the fun part of our journey together over the next week and a bit, right? We get to have fun together. So post, be entered to win a prize. We give out really fun little prizes here at Simply Wellness. If you do all 5 tips this week, Monday through Friday, if you do all 5 tips, then you will be entered to win the grand prize. And the grand prize is worth over $400. We will talk about that at the workshop. It's going to be really, really fun. So I can't wait to see what strategy you start with. Let's get going. And I will see you tomorrow with tip number 2. Mwah.